What do you get when you put a group of fanboys in a room with a mic? From video games, comics, and movies to uncensored social commentary, nothing is off limits. With your hosts, Pistol Pete Jr., The Blue Guy, Chuck Ditch, G-Roll, and Player 2. This is The Real Press Start. So sit down, load up, log in, and press start.
Welcome to the Peter and Podcast.
Yes, it is time once again for you to get them headphones in and with them Peters out, because it is the Peter and Out Podcast with your host Pistol Pete Jr., Chub Ditch, and Jeezy Weezy, aka Quarantine Killer. It was Corona Killer last time.
Now it's Corona Killer. Now it's Quarantine Killer.
Yeah.
Me just
Corona's a myth.
murdering all this shit.
Didn't you? We had a new AKA for you today.
For me?
Oh, was it Christ exclamation point?
Oh yeah.
Or Christ?
Next week I'm the Murder Hornet Killer.
Have you guys seen that video of the mantis fucking up that fucking
Eating that thing's head off?
Yeah.
That shit looks awesome.
more mantis in the world. Is that how you say mantis in plural? It's just mantis?
mantises?
No, I think it's just mantis.
I think you're right.
It might be Manti.
Manti.
I don't think it's manti.
I think it's Mantises.
That sounds scary as fuck. A mantipede?
Mantises.
Oh, mantis.
Little Mantipede sounds...
Like it's a praying mantis, but with fucking shitload of legs.
and it's a long ass body.
Half legs and then half like don't kick the phone.
We just told you.
I told you I was gonna do it.
It's like you know, so the centipede has got all the legs. It's like half the legs are the regular mantis legs, and all the upper half of them are just the fucking sights.
Yes.
It's brutal.
Yeah, it is brutal.
Have you seen like there people have been photoshopping animals together? So it's like a seagull, but they put a great white's head on his body, and it looks terrifying. And then it's like,
there's one that looks scary as fuck. They put dog mouths on horses.
yeah.
That shit looks terrifying as fuck.
Yeah, but like, these are the things that are like just like next month. So it's like it's been the coronavirus.
We're on level 5 of Jumanji.
Yeah. It's like then the killer bees are the killer wasps and then
The murder bees.
bees.
Did you see the Dr. Evil meme?
No.
Yeah.
He goes, release the... Because you know how like he'll be like, release the murder hornets, and then number 2 will be like, release the murder hornets! Like...
That's awesome.
it's
The great white seagull. So that's what's next month.
This is excellent. A new breed of seagull crossed with a great white shark.
Great white shark.
That's right. A seagull fucked the shit out of a great white shark.
Oh, God. It'd be worse than Sharknado.
Oh my
It's
God.
picking up.
It's definitely.
Yep. Pause that real quick, you know.
No, it's not big.
And we're back.
And we're back. So Disneyland will be reopening
When?
March. Wait, no, that's when they shut down.
2021?
March.
March. Wait a minute, no.
They're opening up in the past.
They reveal that they do have the.
They reveal that they've been open this whole time. Like,
well, they have access to time travel technology. They realized how bad the coronavirus was going to affect their bottom line, so they went back in time, used their Imagineers to discover, create a
My bad.
to create a vaccine for the coronavirus, and it never happened.
no, they didn't create a vaccine for the coronavirus. They just put a bunch of like you know the misters all over Disneyland. It's just disinfected now.
You're good. Shit, it doesn't have the date. But they are going to be limiting the crowds so they won't fill the capacity. And they're going to have strict social distancing policies. And yeah. And it's going to be worldwide. So not just
I wonder how they're going to enforce that, though. Like, you're going to... Because, like, the lines are already long as fuck where people are crammed into them.
Are they going to allow or have a capacity and just stop letting people in?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. There's like a hard limit, like, no.
For the day?
Yeah.
Like, we've reached our limit for the day.
Yeah.
Oh, for the day?
Yeah, for the day.
Not even like,
there's currently
X amount of people in here. We can't let any more people in.
Or it's like a club where like 4 people leave, so they let 4 people in.
No,
they just start letting women in.
I can tell you right now, you ain't getting in with those shoes. Shit, I had something else. Joe Exotic has asked Trump for a presidential pardon.
Nice.
Did you see Nicolas Cage is going to play Joe Exotic in a TV series?
That's one of the things I wanted to bring up. Yes,
Cage.
That's
a good.
Looks wise, I can see it.
Yeah.
Voice wise, I don't know.
I'm sure he could do it.
I don't know if he can go that high pitched.
He's gonna do that, but he's gonna be the country singer version.
Did you know that they I think it was I arguing with Latin? I was arguing with somebody about it. Like, no, that's not him singing. That is not him singing. And then like you hear him lip singing in the car. Like, that is not him singing.
It's not.
And it's like they revealed the name of the band that was doing his albums.
It was Blues Traveler.
Where? God damn it! What was I saying now? Oh, but apparently Joe Exotic got them to make because we're making a reality show.
Did he even write the lyrics?
No.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know. I think he did. I think he wrote the lyrics, and then like they were like, or either he wrote a general idea. I don't know. I don't remember what they said in the interview. I think he wrote I want it to be about this.
I want it to be about a tiger.
I'm like, goddamn Carol Baskin.
Baskin bees.
So what he said was like, we're gonna be coming out with this reality show, and your music will be all over it, and you guys will get full credit for it, and and so they're like, okay, we'll do it for free for you guys then, and then the reality show never happened, and then Joe started selling them in his fucking gift shop under his like, I recorded this. This is my voice. So they're like, hey, yeah, we're the ones that made those songs. They're not really like doing anything about it. They're just like, hey, it was us.
No, they're just taking his ass to court, bro.
I wouldn't doubt it if they did.
They're not even signing up for money. They're signing up for 2 tigers.
2 tigers.
Just to bring up on stage.
They just want 2 tigers.
Oh shit! I got 4.
1 for each album.
I think there was more albums.
I don't know. I don't think there was that many albums.
I tried finding them on Spotify, but I couldn't.
That song's not bad.
I Saw a Tiger.
Yeah, that was alright.
And a tiger saw me.
I haven't heard them.
Oh my god.
It's kind of touching.
Yeah, that's the lyrics. I saw a tiger, and the tiger saw a man. It was like some deep, like, shit. This is what I had. Square Enix is surprised at how good Final Fantasy VII Remake has done. It was the number 1 download game on PlayStation for the month of April.
I'm sure, yeah.
Squeenix?
And it came out
I mean, how could they be surprised by that? Because
people have been begging for it.
Yeah, the game practically broke the internet when they announced it a couple of years ago for PlayStation 4, and like literally people were like having a mental breakdown about like, oh my god, this game's coming out.
Yeah, exactly. I legit, like, I forgot who I was talking to about this. I think it was Brian. Where I didn't like full on cry, but I definitely, like, when I saw that they were remaking it, I got emotional.
Yeah.
Like, that game has deep roots for a lot of people.
It was such a good game though.
And it was such a revolution in gaming at the time. You know, it wasn't really, there was nothing out like that.
Yeah. And then on top of that, we got coronavirus out here.
Yeah.
And all these games have been getting pushed back. Even Final Fantasy VII got pushed back.
Yeah.
Sort of because of the they never said it was because of Corona, right? They said because they had some stuff they needed.
They wanted to polish, yeah.
Yeah.
But she should have worked on that long distance the long distance the footage, like the flat panels.
Yeah.
When you're looking, like when you're up in the lights looking down, or when you're looking up at the
Yeah, the skyboxes.
Yeah, thank you. I couldn't remember the word.
Yeah, I wonder why they let that slip through.
Maybe I think maybe they were just like.
I wonder if you replay that on PS5 when it comes out, if it'll be better.
I don't know.
No, it's gonna be worse.
It's gonna be worse.
You're gonna see it.
It's a graphical downgrade.
Yeah.
You're gonna see all the mistakes even worse.
Apparently, Square Enix is gonna have the Avengers make a cameo appearance in the game.
In what game?
Final Fantasy Remake.
Oh no.
The Avengers?
Imagine.
Like both?
Because you know how they're making the
Avengers
the
game.
Avengers games.
When does that come out anyway?
I think they
just
delayed it indefinitely, didn't they?
Was it
They're gonna
indefinitely?
cancel it.
I don't know.
It's gonna get canceled. I'm telling you right now.
I hope it'll get canceled.
A lot of people have been saying good stuff about it. The people who've gotten their hands on it.
No, they're gonna cancel it.
But still, it just
Or it's
seems
gonna
like
turn into Anthem. Just kidding. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know why these have been showing up on my newsfeed for whatever fucking reason. I guess because they're talking about fucking Jared Leto's Joker, and the director of Suicide Squad was saying, he was like, I feel so bad for Jared Leto because there was so much of that character left on the cutting room floor. Like that character, like, it didn't get the right treatment. You know, they cut out everything that he did that was amazing, and if you guys would have seen it, he would have been the best Joker ever. And now like there's just been a bunch of people talking like.
I mean, Joker didn't even need to be in that movie.
He didn't. The only
he probably could have been in there for like fucking 2 seconds, just so he could be like, oh, that's Harley
yeah,
Quinn.
just like
Harley Quinn's related to Joker.
Yeah, they had two. They had like
Harley Quinn's in jail right now.
How many scenes? How many scenes was he in? And like at least 2 of them were completely about him.
Yeah.
And he literally had like nothing to do with what was going on.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the only thing was like he broke. What did he do? He broke him out.
He broke him out. No, okay. Yeah, he broke him out. No, that was at the end though. So first he goes and steals the virus thing. Remember? He or not the virus thing, the implant. Remember the bomb in their neck? He goes and steals the technology for that so he can hack it and turn off their shit. But what else does he do? Then he breaks her out at the end.
And he breaks her out. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, then he saves her off when he remembers she jumps off the fucking thing.
Yeah. But doesn't she go back?
Well, the helicopter crashed.
Oh, that's right.
Or Joker, no, the helicopter got hit with the missile and it was going to crash, so Joker kicked her out of the helicopter. And then he dumped her for the new movie. I can't. I've been trying to watch it, and I can't sit through it.
I heard it was bad.
It's just
and just watching that first. I think I watched like the first 10 minutes last week.
Birds of Prey?
Yeah,
and it just wasn't.
You can watch it.
Interesting at all.
It's boring. Yeah, it's so boring.
It's boring.
I think it takes too long. Like
boring.
It's like the cartoon. It's like the same as the cartoon.
No,
the cartoon's better.
It's not the same as the cartoon.
Well, I mean, from the scene that I saw, where it was like she's like, did she break up with the Joker, right? Like,
yeah,
and then she puts a crew together.
Yeah,
that's the kind
of.
But the cartoon's better, and it's like a chick crew though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you mean the overall story?
I think in Birds of Prey, it's a chick crew also.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
That's how the cartoon is on. DC,
but it's just,
it's way better. It's like super violent and dirty comedy and.
But I haven't seen the whole thing of Birds of Prey myself. But from what I heard when the movie first came out, one of the biggest criticisms was just like it just felt so forced with the whole female, the woman power. And all that.
Yeah. I think to me,
I hate when
it's not like, oh, these women are powerful. It's like, hey, look, they're doing stuff that man can do. Like,
Yeah, but
It's like patronizing.
yeah.
I can't even get to where the point where she actually starts to. The furthest I've gotten in the fucking movie is she meets a kid that has a diamond, and like they're fucking staying together in their apartment. Like that's as far as I've gotten, and I just can't. Like, it's just so boring. It's just so, like, okay, introduce a
You
character.
always say that because you're a sexist pig.
No, there's so the first half of the movie, like we know who Harley Quinn
You're
is.
a misogynist.
You don't. Okay, like, yeah, she broke up the Joker, and I mean they set up. Okay, she broke up the Joker, and a lot of people don't like her, but because she was with the Joker, they didn't fuck with her.
Yeah.
Now that she's not with the Joker anymore, everyone's like gunning for her.
Yeah.
But they spent too long setting that up. Like they didn't have to spend the first fucking 30 minutes of the goddamn movie doing that.
Okay.
Why are you kicking my chair?
Yeah, they probably could have done
I
like,
kicks.
yeah, because when
Like
I was watching that too, and I was like, why are we going through all these people?
Yeah.
Like, why can't you just choose like 2 or 3 like important people that are going after them instead of like all these like fucking Joe Schmoes that are coming
Yeah, it's a
after
bunch of these. It's all these fucks.
And they kind of force her, like they're kind of forcing her to be something she's not. Like she's not a main character.
Yeah, no, she's not.
She's just not. She's
Yeah,
a side piece.
she's a sidekick. Like even in like,
That's like trying to force Robin down our throat every fucking.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna give Robin 3 movies?
seriously.
Really? Like nobody's gonna watch 3 Robin movies.
I'd watch like a Nightwing.
Yeah.
I'd watch a Nightwing, a Red Hood, and like if you're gonna have 3 Robin
Yeah,
movies,
yeah.
it's gonna be a Nightwing, a Red Hood, and what's the other one? There's another one. Is it just regular Robin?
I think it's Red Robin. No. Yeah, there's another one. I just can't think of what it is. I think it might just be Robin.
Like,
But no, have either of you guys seen the Teen Titans Go to the Movies?
Yeah, I love that.
That's what the movie's
I actually really love that movie though.
It's really good. It's funny. It's
I haven't
hilarious.
seen it.
It's literally
That's
like
good, yeah.
every superhero's getting their own
It's
movie.
it's not like the OG Teen Titans.
No,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
It's
I
like
like
a
it.
silly. It's like a silly.
Is Teen
Like,
Titan, what's the new one? Teen Titans Go?
Teen Titans,
Okay.
yeah.
but this is called Go to the Movies.
Yes,
so
Teen Titans Go to the movies.
that's just fucking funny though.
No, I like Teen Titans Go too, but I like the old one.
Yeah, olds are better, but yeah. Well, what's funny is, like I said, like the whole movie is every superhero's getting the movie, and then like my favorite thing is when the thing is like, and finally, after all these years, side by side with Batman, getting his own movie, and it's fucking Alfred.
Yeah, literally everybody but Robin.
Yeah,
Like,
even the Batmobile like in the movie before Robin. Oh shit! Yeah. But yeah. I mean, I agree that even in the Batman and Harley Quinn comic, she was a sidekick. Even in her own show, like she can't stand on her own. That's why she has to have that crew. She needs to have something to feed off of, and it just doesn't.
Yeah, like I don't like who.
Like yeah, when it's a character where their whole motivation is just like they're fucking psycho crazy about like the Joker.
Yeah.
And when you take the Joker out of it, it's like, who are you?
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, the reason I brought that up though. So now they confirmed the fan theory, and like to me, this is the stupidest theory, or the stupidest story for that fucking tattoo. Fan theory for the Joker's damage tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, oh, the reason he got that was because Batman damaged him. He wants Batman to see it and feel bad every time he sees it. 'Cause that's a message to Batman. And fucking David Ayer said, exactly.
How'd you know?
Yeah, he retweeted it and just put exactly. Or like, yeah. Or he put something like I think it was exactly with an exclamation
Nah,
mark.
he didn't plan it that far. He's just letting the fans write the backstory. He's just like, yeah, that sounds good.
That sounds good, yeah. But I mean, to me, it sounds stupid. Like, I don't think.
It sounds gay as fuck.
Like, okay, yeah, the Joker got a. Like, there's the one Joker that cut his face off now.
The only theory I would accept is if that was actually Jason Todd.
Ooh. I hadn't heard that.
How did you not hear that?
I hadn't heard that theory.
That the Jared Leto Joker is actually Jason Todd?
Yeah.
And he was just like, and he was just like tortured beyond compare by the Joker.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what happens.
And then he becomes the Joker himself.
Yeah.
And so he's just running around as this fake Joker.
Jared Leto is not my favorite Joker.
I'm pretty sure. Was it just me and Michael who talked
It might
about
have
it?
been you
or-
guys, but normally I listen
I
to
know
you
for
guys.
sure we talked about it on the show.
Are you? No. there's
Like
no
when
way.
the movie
Yes, we
first came
talked
out.
about it, bro.
I don't remember this conversation
Like,
at all.
when the movie first came out years ago, we definitely talked about it.
Damn, I don't remember that theory.
But that was at a time where me and Michael were the rocks of the show.
Yeah, when I was.
I mean, we're still the rocks of the show. But when it was very prevalent that we were the rocks of the show.
Hey, you guys were doing it more often than not. Shit, I must have, because that's my favorite theory ever now. Because it would give them the opportunity to, because they're changing the storyline anyway, so they wouldn't have to use the Red Hood. Because that's how he became the Red Hood.
Yeah.
Or also the Arkham Knight. But it's the same thing. They're just giving it another swerve where
Swerve.
instead of
And like all the tattoos are what a Joker just started fucking writing on him.
That really is an awesome thing. Because have you read the comic? You probably haven't read the comic when they kill him. There's an animated version of it as well. It's good. It's not as good, but it's really really good still. Because it's still very close to what the comic is. And wait, have you played Arkham Knight?
I didn't play Arkham Knight.
God damn it! They reenacted an Arkham Knight too. It's just the Joker beating him with a fucking crowbar.
Uh-huh.
And in the comic book, the thing was, tell me what hurts more, like this, or like this, and he's just in there beating him with the fucking crowbar to the face, and it's just like so, like, or like in the comic it goes on for panels, like, and so like it just makes it feel like it's just a beating that took forever.
Like that Ferguson fight?
Yeah. Oh God, yes. Like, a beating that took forever. Fuck. It hurt watching Tony get fucking hit like that, man.
Yeah, dude, that last round was sad as fuck.
Dude, he was just getting just heavy goddamn hits. Like he should be dead.
He should have been laid out in that like third round.
Yeah, I think no. In the first round he took some bombs. I think, but even in the second round, he should have been.
Well, the second round he showed some hope because he got the uppercut.
Oh yeah, he got the uppercut at the end though. Yeah, you're right.
We're like, he might have turned it around with that one.
Yeah, what's his name?
And
Like
then he
he was
went in the
getting
third round. You're like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope, we were wrong.
He listened to his coach and he's calmed down. And
Genji did a great job. Like he was just, all his punches were just like right on, dead on, and then fuck, he beat the hell out of fucking Tony.
But yeah, those the first two rounds that get you when he was throwing his punches, those shits fucking look scary.
Yeah, and they were just so accurate. He was just landing that left at will. Like just anytime he wanted to land it, Tony's face was right there. That was a hell of a fight. That was a hell of a card. That whole fucking. You didn't see the prelims, but fuck. I mean, some of those prelims fights could have been pay-per-views on their own.
Yeah. Oh, the Verdun fight was boring.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't that boring, but
no, it was still good.
It was just sloppy. He looked sloppy.
Verdun looked like me.
He looked like dog piss.
It did not look good.
Yeah, like his fucking fat. They had the same fat.
Yeah, it's the same. The back rolls.
Back rolls. The Ngannou fight was good. It was fast.
God, yeah.
It was fast though, but
that was
cool.
Insane.
Yeah, it was just crazy to see that.
That watching Ngannou, like when he was just throwing and like chasing him down, it reminded me of that scene from Jaws when he's just coming up.
It was like a wild animal.
Yeah, because it's just like it's just that one like.
Yeah.
It was like that scene in Jurassic Park where they had the goat, like out there. And they just brought the goat out.
Man. Yeah, that was brutal, man. And he was out for a while. Fucking, what's the name again? Jizz
Rhino.
Jizz Rhino.
Jizz Rhino.
It's a name.
That's his name.
Is that his nickname?
No.
That's his real name. That's his first name.
That fight was just fucking brutal. Excuse me. What else was? What other? There was another. What other fucking match? There was another one that really stood out to me. Like, now I'm just.
The first one?
I thought the two little guys was a pretty good fight.
Oh, Cejudo and
Yeah, that was a good fight.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. That stoppage was.
It was okay stoppage, but I think they could have let it go a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to see what he was gonna do.
Just to see what that next like
sequence
5 seconds was gonna happen.
Yeah. But I think if he would have been blocked, if he would have at least had his hand here, the ref would have kept it going.
Yeah.
But he was just like this, just
He was just taking the hits.
That's his name. That's why I call him Jizz right now.
Jib's
How did you pronounce Gaethje's name earlier?
Gaethje.
Gaethje.
Oh god.
Gaethje.
It was good to watch fucking sports.
Yeah, it did. It was nice. Conor wants to. Speaking of fights, Conor wants to fight Oscar De La Hoya now. Apparently,
De La Hoya wanted to fight.
No, De La Hoya called him out. Like, yeah, he wants to fight, and Conor accepted the challenge. So
De La Hoya is gonna choose the champion to fight.
On his behalf. I never said you were gonna fight me.
Canelo.
You gotta fight my boy Canelo. I challenged you. I didn't say I was me in the ring. I mean, I'm a warrior, but you don't have a chance. So I'm giving you Canelo.
You don't get a free
you
boxing lesson.
You gotta go through Canelo to get the meat.
If you want a boxing lesson, you have to pay me.
Damn it. There was a goddamn article right in front of me. I haven't seen the new Rick and Morty episode. Have you guys seen it yet?
Yeah, it was great.
There's a new one?
Yeah.
It was phenomenal, actually. It was.
I just saw something where they said Chris Parnell said they haven't recorded anything for season 5 yet.
Really?
Yeah.
God damn, that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
A lot of people are mad.
Uh-huh.
They're saying that Rick and Morty is making fun of them. They're loyal fans and people that watch the show.
Wait, for who?
They're saying that the fans, people that love Rick and Morty, they're making fun of us, kind of thing.
Yeah, because most fans for Rick and Morty like try and act like Rick and Morty is like one of the smartest shows ever.
Yeah.
It is.
But yeah,
it's random. It's like a lot.
Yeah,
of,
but it's like
random.
and it's funny and it's like original. Like most of the time, it's pretty original. But it's not like it's very high intellect.
No,
comedy.
It's like what just because science is
Yeah.
a theme of it. Like, yeah, it doesn't. It's like the same as Big Bang Theory. Like just because people thought Big Bang Theory was like it's funny, they think they're smart. Like
Yeah.
that shit's not even.
Oh, I get the science jokes.
Yeah.
Oh god, I'm trying to remember. There was a.
But they've always made fun of the fans from like the second season.
Yeah. But yeah, apparently this one's
because like so many people, like if you go on YouTube, so many people make so many like ridiculous theories on like what the show's gonna be, and they're like, no, we're not doing we're just trying to make shit funny.
Yeah, exactly.
If it happens to be that way, if we can make it funny that way, maybe.
Yeah.
Like there's one theory where it's like, oh, Mr. Poopy Butthole is actually a Rick.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of.
There's so many theories about there was one that I saw that the Morty that dies in the intro, they gets eaten or you see get crushed by the monster as Rick leaves him behind. The theory is that that's the evil Morty, the one with his thing in his eye. The one that's president now.
Yeah.
What was the other theory I saw? One of the theories was I think this Rick is actually a reanimated Rick or something. I forgot what it was. Like I was like,
yeah,
that one's dumb. Like I don't like. There's no way. Like it was, or it was a what was it? Project Phoenix.
Yeah.
It was Project Phoenix prior to it already being Project Phoenix. Mortal Kombat Aftermath has been announced. This isn't the new fighter pack, by the way. This isn't
it's DLC.
Yeah, it's
actual DLC.
It's actual DLC, an actual expansion to the story new levels.
But it happened to be a fighter pack within the trailer.
Well, there happens to be a fighter pack in it as well. So I mean, but it doesn't. It's not going to be
Not RoboCop?
So are all those characters going to be available
when it's released. Yes.
When it's released?
Yes.
But not RoboCop.
But not RoboCop. RoboCop you got to pay extra again for. But yeah, so they're adding stage fatalities.
Mm-hmm.
They're adding a new actual story. Like you actually go to the story mode and play through the rest of the story. Because this one takes place after the ending of this game. Stage fatalities, friendships. Then you're getting Fujin, RoboCop, and Shiva. And it actually is Peter Weller doing the voice for RoboCop, which is fucking cool. Because like Arnold just found a guy that, hey, yeah, he sounds like me. He'll do it.
Oh, really? That wasn't actually Arnold?
Yeah, it's not actually Arnold.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I found this out afterwards. He recorded some lines.
But what about Ash? Where's Ash at, man?
That's what I'm wondering.
He's not gonna be until like the end of this. Let's say because it's only been a year since 11 came out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's say next year, at the end of the year, like around the time that Terminator came out. That's when Ash is gonna come out.
Yeah.
Who came first, Terminator or Spawn?
In life, like in the timeline of when they were released.
No, in MK11, well, like when they were released.
Well, RoboCop isn't in yet, so.
When did Terminator like?
Terminator
and Spawn.
I'm sure.
Was it Terminator first or Spawn first in Mortal Kombat?
Terminator was released first.
Terminator?
Spawn was the very last one.
Spawn was the very last one.
Let's come up. All right then. Then let's see. Terminator was the middle one. So Ash is gonna be the middle one.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because it was was it the Joker?
The middle special character.
Because who was it first that came out? Was it the Joker that came first, or was it?
What's another like big movie
that they could do with that?
They could bring.
But they haven't done already.
Yeah.
Because they've done Freddy, they've done Jason, they've done the Predator. They've done the Alien.
Predator.
RoboCop now. They could do what? But he's not really. I was gonna say they could do what's his name for Jack Burton from Big Trouble in Little China. But
They should do The Thing.
Oh, that's a good one.
That'd be pretty cool.
That would be dope. Just like a fucking
like some sort of, and it takes many forms.
Yeah. Oh, that would be fucking sick. Have you seen The Thing?
No.
God, that's a good movie. Where it's like an alien that because it
Don't
actually.
watch any of the remake, or actually, it's the first remake.
It's the first remake. Yeah, it's the John Carpenter.
That's a really good one.
Yeah, because the original one's in black and white, and then there's the '80s version, which is a remake, and then they did. I haven't seen the most recent remake.
No, not good. I tried watching it.
But the original one, it's just so groundbreaking when it comes to the special effects and everything. Mm-hmm. But it's like an alien, and it does it infect the host or does it kill them and then take their place?
I think it could do both.
Okay, yeah, so it can do both. Mm-hmm. But so it's like an alien, and it's just like it could be one of us in the room if we were infected near it, or we went near it, or we lost sight of one of another. Mm-hmm. And then it also like goes into these grotesque fucking like monstrosity forms, like they chop off its head at one point, and it just grows spider legs, and then it starts walking. It's fucking.
It's kind of like
what if they do Rick?
It's kind of like the Dead Space.
Rick and Morty.
The Dead Space things.
This is portal people in half. What's that?
The guy from Dead Space.
I can see them doing that.
No, but
Isaac, yeah.
But it'd be real. He'd be super slow and just shoot that fucking beam.
Yeah. He'd be like Spawn.
Yeah. Who else could they add?
Kratos.
Pinhead from Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Kratos.
He's already been in one.
Yeah, he's been in it.
In Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. It was right after.
I thought it was in Soul Calibur or something.
No. I think it was in
both.
both.
That too? I think it was in Soul Calibur.
I think he was in Soul Calibur as well. No, I don't think he was.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Just put Geralt.
Geralt was in Soul Calibur.
Yeah. Yeah, and
put the TV show Geralt.
But because you remember in Ascension, when you would go there was like certain there was a maze and you had to choose which way to go through the maze and everything. and it goes like the mini game.
Actually, I never played Ascension.
You never played Ascension? Okay. Well, you played some God of War, but you know how they have the mini game, like to kill the boss, hit X, hit this, and his fatality had one of those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you don't remember that?
No.
His fatality. Oh no, he didn't have the but like so. He would hit him with the chain. He would throw the chain up, and it would like hook him, and he would pull him up into the air, and then it would like you had like if you hit X, triangle, square, or circle, like a different ending to the fatality.
All right, well, PS4 Kratos.
With the
He has a
beard.
Leviathan X.
Yeah. Who else could go? Like Pinhead would be dope. They could probably put Jigsaw.
The Ice King.
Fucking Adventure Time.
Not from Game of Thrones.
Just put the writers of Game of Thrones. Just put Benioff and Weiss in there.
Ooh, Candyman. They could put Candyman in there.
Murders writing.
Candyman would be dope.
Candyman, with bees.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially because there's a new Candyman coming out.
Is there a new Candyman?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
It's by Jordan Peele.
Really?
You didn't know that?
That's fucking awesome. I didn't know that.
That's pretty good.
That's fucking awesome. Those were good movies. For them being like the original one was really good, and then the straight to DVD ones were, I mean, still decent.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean that was, I thought, and it was always the same actor too. Yeah, it's a fucking brutal story. He was accused of sleeping with his master's daughter, and so they tied him to a stump, cut off his hand. They cut off his hands.
You know who they should have in Mortal Kombat?
What?
The Undertaker.
The Undertaker. Oh man,
But John Cena.
that would be bad. But Vince would never put the and Undertaker like he could lose. You know what I mean?
But he's fighting other mythical creatures, man.
But the Undertaker is the phenom. He can't be defeated. Even when he's buried alive, he doesn't die. He comes back.
All right, just put John Cena in.
John did. You can't see him. He's just remember the whole character.
That's his special ability.
Just invisible.
He just turns invisible for 5 seconds.
It's like reptile. Oh fuck, that hurt. I don't know if anybody else. Like I'm trying to think, because they've already had Jason. They've had Freddy. A Pinhead, Candyman, maybe. Who else? There's
The
no
beans
really...
finished, didn't they?
Huh?
The beans?
No, there's more.
Oh, okay. Okay, finished.
Oh, let's take
told me to bring some beans.
let's take a quick break, and then we'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Sure.
Hey guys, really quick, just want to take a quick break to talk about Anchor. This is the app we're using to create this podcast right now. If you've ever thought about starting your own podcast, Anchor FM is awesome. When we were trying to get this podcast off the ground, we had millions of questions. We had no idea how to do it. How to record an episode, it was a struggle. How do you find background music? We still don't have background music, but Anchor FM lets us do that. We just don't use it. How do I get my show posted? How do I get it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Music, all the other places people listen? Where do I find advertisers? The answer to every one of these questions is really simple. Anchor. Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, distributing, and monetizing your podcasts. And best of all, it's 100% free and 100% ridiculously easy to use. My favorite thing is that everything is done in the app. You record, you edit, you post, everything's just right there. You know, when I'm not around, G-Roll's able to do it. And how easy is it?
It's easy.
There you go. So anchor.fm/start. Get your own podcast. If you're not doing it, you're wrong.
And we're back. So this is a big story you're hyping up.
Alright, so some information about Cyberpunk 2077 has been released.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
It's a gameplay.
It's fantastic. It's the most revolutionizing customization to ever enter a video game.
Yes.
Even though it's been in Conan.
Yeah, it was in Conan. And GTA, no, I'm sorry, Saints Row did something similar as well.
Huh?
You can customize your penis size?
Yes, you can customize the size of your genitalia.
Or the size of your pussy. or your tits.
The size of your pussy?
Just big. And,
No, they showed that they showed like a girl model like the length of like their fucking like the
Oh
middle
my
section. Like like you could adjust like the size of the fucking camel toe and shit.
Fucking nuts. Is it an innie or an outie? Oh god. I know Saints Row they had something. With Saints Row it was just a bulge though, and then it was like the sex appeal thing, and it was just. And if it was a female character,
Conan was pretty detailed.
Conan it was like actually dick and balls.
Yeah, and that shit just flopped around. Like you started naked and it just flopped around wherever you're fucking going.
Like there's a rope hanging between your legs. It's just funny that got announced. That Microsoft had put out a.
It's just funny because I bet like that shit plays a part in something in the game.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah, I mean,
like I'm sure something like that has something to do with something in the game.
There's gonna be. Well, you know what? Because it's probably gonna be like it. We'll probably get into the upgrades spec.
Like, well, you have a massive penis. You can't.
You don't need to upgrade that. You don't need to upgrade that monster. But like you over there, you might want to look at these.
You're lacking in a couple areas.
Let's check out these upgrades, buddy. EA has announced that their next upcoming couple games will be able to be upgraded to next gen for free, which is huge from EA because you figure like they would charge you for anything they could.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, did you see any of the Xbox? It was kind of like a conference.
No, I didn't. I have a story about it, but
They showed a couple games, but like it was pretty. Like a lot of people were kind of mad about it because they made it sound like they're gonna have gameplay of a lot of these games, when really it was like Assassin's Creed was like the biggest thing. Like like they kind of miscommunicated on saying that they were gonna have more gameplay or whatever, but it was pretty much just like a different trailer.
Okay. Yeah, one of the things like
it was just like an in-game footage.
Yeah. One of the articles, it was like they're saying that this is Microsoft's biggest mistake in setting this up, like not having playable demos, and then that they had. I don't think they had any like. Exclusives.
I mean, I don't blame them for not having playable demos. I mean, especially the way shit's going on right now. I wouldn't expect them to have playable demos.
Yeah. Oh, and they said they were going to have gameplay footage of a lot of games too that they didn't have gameplay footage of. And then they're saying a lot of it. It's like there was no exclusives. There's no Xbox exclusives.
Well, they did like already specify that like beforehand. Like this is all just third party stuff.
Yeah.
But still, like why?
Yeah, like if you're gonna promote something, like especially you're trying to get your new system out there, put some exclusives out there, but. Like, why have a third-party event in the first place? Oh, speaking of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, they're saying it's going to be shorter and smaller than Odyssey.
Good.
Because Odyssey is good, but it's ridiculously long.
I mean, I even think the Egyptian ones were like.
You know what? I think to me that one was just right. Like,
well, for me, the Egyptian, like once I started getting over into the pyramids and stuff, I'm like, fuck, I don't want to walk around in all this just sand. It's just miles and miles upon
nothing,
sand. So I was just like, I never even finished the game. I was just like,
really? Yeah. No, well, you can fast travel and like once.
No, but you can't fast travel to places you haven't been.
Yeah, true. So, yeah. But most of the time, especially...
Like, I made it to, like, level 40. I was, like, level 40 or 30-ish. And, like, you have to... And, like, throughout the game, you get to, like, level 70, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, I finished it. Did you at least get to where you hallucinated in the desert?
Yeah.
Okay, you did that. That was cool. That anytime you hallucinated, that was very cool.
Yeah.
What was I going to say now? But yeah, a lot of people accused Odyssey of having a lot of fluff and just like a lot of shit we didn't need to do. And like I kind of agree with that. There's a lot, like there's so many side missions that pop up. It's just like I've killed this fucking Centurion guard 50 million times now. Like stop fucking like it's like it's different missions. It's like kill this commander.
Yeah, it's kind of like they started becoming like less of an RPG and more of like an MMO with just one guy.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I mean, it was still a good story, but it was just it was there was a lot of filler. It was like Naruto.
Naruto.
But yeah, so they're saying this was going to be smaller, more straightforward, less filler. Oh, EA has announced, instead of not just a sequel to the Jedi Fallen Order, they are doing a full-on new series, a franchise with
Like a game, like games.
Yeah.
All with him. Oh, what's his name? Callan.
Callan, yeah. Or no, Cal Kestis. Cal Kestis.
Kestis or Kessler?
Kestis.
Okay.
Kessler is. Kessler's a villain in a book I was reading.
Oh, Kessler. Kessler's the bad guy in Division. That's what it is.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's a villain in a Harry Dresden book. It's like a Chicago wizard. It's adult Harry Potter.
Yeah, I think I'm remembering right. Kessler's the bad guy in Division.
PS4 game leaked ahead of announcement. Oh, really quick before I get on this, because I don't care about this game. I've never heard of this game before. I don't care about it. Blaster Master 02.
What's that?
It's a game that it's a PS4 game that got leaked ahead of time, and if it's, I remember Master Blaster on the NES, but I don't remember fucking. And this is the sequel, and they were like, "Oh, it got leaked ahead of time. People found out about it."
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I didn't know about the first one.
Yeah.
But what was I saying before that? Oh, so have you seen the PS4, the PS Plus games for this month?
No. Is it good or bad? Is that a good side or a bad side?
Terrible side. Farm Simulator.
Gotcha.
Okay. That right now.
And Cities Skylines.
What is that game?
That's like, remember SimCity?
Uh-huh.
Where you create your own city and you have to run the economy and...
That sounds depressing.
Right? So yeah, Farm Simulator and fucking Cities Skylines. I was like,
Is Farm Simulator at least a VR game?
no, it's not. It's literally... like, okay, so right now...
I mean, at that point, just get like Stardew Valley or something. It's a better game. Or just play Animal Crossing.
I bet that's exactly, if I'm going to do farming, I'm going to play Animal Crossing. There's another game, I don't know, apparently it's pretty popular. I've heard this Farm Simulator is actually pretty popular too. But the one that's right now is like that Ice Trucker or some shit like that, where it's like you're just a freight driver.
Mm-hmm. You just drive truck.
Yeah, that's it. Like literally, you're just driving the truck.
Coast to coast.
Delivering packages. And it's like, it has a co-op mode. I'm like, how the fuck, what? So what do you sleep while the other one drives? Like, what the
One holds a map. Alright, you're gonna have to turn
left.
right here.
The co-op mode, your GPS is dying, so you need to rely on another human being. Yeah, I was just like, why, like...
That's funny.
And what, like, don't think, because I figure Sony does, like, I get all kinds of surveys from Sony, like, oh, what kind of games do you enjoy? What kind of games do you want to see in PlayStation Plus or in PlayStation Now? Right. They ask you that shit. Who said Farm Simulator?
Yeah. I think they're probably gonna be coming out with some like soft hits.
Yeah, just
until
PS5, yeah.
That way they can be like bam, bam, bam,
but
bam right in the kisses, bam right in the kisses, bam right in the kisses.
I feel like they should be doing the opposite though, because like, okay, I mean you're gonna have a PlayStation Plus, regardless if you're gonna keep a PlayStation.
Yeah.
But it's like when you're okay, what if someone's on the fence? Like, what if I don't know if I'm gonna get the PS5 or I'm gonna get the Xbox Series X. And it's like now they just gave me fucking Farm Simulator for the $60 I'm paying a month.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking go get the Xbox and see if they can.
Yeah, Xbox is getting all these games.
Yeah.
Yeah, Xbox's subscription service is definitely better than PlayStation's at this moment.
Yeah, the games are gold or whatever.
Yeah.
But isn't that a separate subscription? Because there's like the gold membership, and then you just have to have the gold membership to get that.
I think it's the same.
It's okay.
I think it's the exact same as like PlayStation Plus.
Okay, I thought maybe I thought
because games with gold And you get the gold membership, so
Yeah.
it's the games you get with gold membership.
That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. I was going back and forth with it because I remember, like, okay, one of the big things that stopped me from using my Xbox was it Xbox One? No, 360. I never got the one. This is 360. When PlayStation, you download Netflix, you log in, you play it, and you're good. With Xbox, unless you had the gold membership for the Xbox Live, you couldn't watch Netflix. And I was like, it's a free fucking service.
Yeah.
Or it's a service I'm already paying for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And so you're telling me I gotta pay for this service
To be able to watch.
use this service?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, nah.
Yeah, that's pretty scummy.
Yeah, but I don't know if that's still the deal or.
I don't know. I would assume no.
I would hope not.
But I think they figure like, if you got an Xbox, you're most likely playing video games, right?
Yeah.
So you probably have gold just to
Yeah.
play video games. And it just so happens you're also going to be watching Netflix on here. So
Yeah.
they probably didn't even think it through. They're just like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
can't use the internet without this. So
Don't care about that. Don't care about that. What is this? A leaker might have just revealed Sony's exact PS5 design reveal date.
I think both of them are still going for June, though.
Yeah, I think so. That was the last I heard. Let me see.
Because
June 2nd is what they're saying is the final design of the PlayStation will reveal.
I think Xbox already kind of like laid it out. They haven't said anything about like when they're going to be showing off the Xbox itself and all that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I hope it's not that box that they've shown.
huh?
Remember that big fucking
Tower?
Yeah.
No, that's definitely it.
That's it?
Yeah.
I thought they. Oh, okay. That thing's terrible.
No, yeah, that's it. But like they haven't shown. There's like certain thing like the inner workings of the
Yeah.
Xbox and stuff like just how the Xbox is gonna
How
be.
it does what it do.
Yeah. They're gonna be showing that off most likely in June, and they said that they're gonna be showing the exclusives in July.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I thought that tower was a fucking a.
You didn't think it was real?
I didn't think it was real. I didn't
No.
realize it was real.
No, it was confirmed.
'Cause
Yeah,
I thought-
even in that thing I was talking about, they had that thing like all over the place. Like it was in the background. Like it was in the background.
That's such a
They're
terrible
making-
design.
Yeah.
That's really a terrible. It's just no. I don't like it.
I mean, it looks pretty.
I don't know. It looks so huge to me though. Like it looks like it would just.
It actually doesn't look that. I don't think it's actually that big.
Oh, okay.
Like I think it's probably. It's probably like the size of. It probably is like maybe like 2/3 or.
Yeah. Like here maybe.
Or half of like that box you have right there.
Yeah. Oh, this one here.
Like probably as tall,
Yeah.
but like as far as like the
Yeah,
width,
oh, like, yeah.
it's probably like.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that. But I don't know. I don't like the design. To me, it looks like a fan made prototype. That's why I didn't think it was the right
Yeah.
one. Like I've seen a bunch of them for the PS5. Like they're just like that's fucking terrible.
Yeah, I think we looked it up, and it was like a foot tall, and it's like.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It was like six and some odd.
Yeah.
Inches
Yeah, I remember that.
square.
I do remember that. But yeah, there was one PS5 one that I saw that it looked like a modem. Like it just looked like literally it was like it had the fucking like it just looked terrible and like
Yeah, well, I mean the concept arts for PS5 that have been coming out have not been looking great either.
yeah,
so.
that's true. Yeah, it's I'm curious to see what
And it looks like compared. I mean, we don't know what it's gonna look like until we know what it's gonna look like.
yeah.
But like all the stuff that's been like supposedly that's been leaking, like this is what it's gonna be like, and blah blah blah. Everything looks very elaborate and stupid looking.
Yeah, that's true.
Where like I would prefer the Xbox is staying like just basic,
minimalist and
basic. It's a box that works, you know.
Yeah, exactly. You don't need all the fucking shit on it. But I feel like.
Which is like I like the PS4 design because it's a cool looking box that works.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's very sleek.
Yeah.
And simple design.
Yeah.
but still unique looking.
Yeah. The original PS3 was so big and bulky, and then the big round bubble top on top, and then I forget. I remember seeing memes about it where it was like, oh, the reason that someone even put their around the top was because they like someone had their Sony there, and then someone tried to put their Xbox on top of it, and it fell off because it was rounded. That's why they did it. So you can't put an Xbox.
So you can't put an Xbox on it.
I don't think that's.
Can't stack your consoles.
Shouldn't be doing that. If you're stacking.
It's also so you could just throw that shitty PS2 away.
But if you're stacking consoles,
balance it on top of the PS4, PS3.
No. If you're error stacking consoles, you deserve to have your consoles taken away from you.
Yeah.
Have you seen my new Raid shirt?
It's a new one.
It's a new one. It's the blackout one. They're no longer offering. Now they're offering the Baja Lime one.
That's a good one. It's a good flavor.
I want to try that flavor so bad, but the shirt is like it's the same color as like the blue.
Actually, I won't talk about that.
Oh, okay. What else do I got? I had another story. Oh, Boba Fett will be making an appearance in The Mandalorian Season 2.
Oh yeah.
And the person playing Boba Fett is going to be Jango Fett.
You're talking about the person who plays Jango Fett in
the actor that
or?
played Jango Fett in the movies.
Okay,
is going to play Boba Fett. Yeah. So, I mean, which makes sense because it's the clone, the son clone.
Yeah. Well, is the guy who played Boba Fett in the movies dead?
Yeah. He got eaten by a Sarlacc.
Talking about the guy.
Oh, the guy that played Boba Fett. But yeah, he didn't look like the guy that played Jango Fett.
Did we got to see his face?
I mean, if we stay true to the Mandalorian way, then no.
Exactly.
But it's still the voice and everything too, because he's also the voice of he's the face and voice of all the clones.
Did Boba even talk? I can't even remember.
He sounds like Ghost.
Yeah, he talked, but yeah, he has a
like a British Scottish accent.
No, he had a voice like a modulator, like where it was like.
He's from New Zealand as well.
Yeah, exactly.
He's from Disneyland.
From New Zealand.
Oh, I thought you said Disneyland.
He's from. He's from the New Zealand Disneyland.
Oh, this is the guy though.
Huh.
You'll recognize him from all the Clone Wars movies as well. Or shows.
Yeah, where he's every clone.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's gonna be him. Which I mean, I'm for it. Like I agree with you. Like, do we need to see his face? But I'm still for it. Let's see, what else we got?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't see the Mandalorian's face until the end, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot you
There's
do.
no reason to show it.
Yeah, they really didn't. Like I could have lived. Like I get that it was what's his name?
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal.
Paulie Pasquale.
Yeah, but I didn't need to. Like honestly, they could have just never said who
the actor was.
Who the actor was, and it would have been like, this is a great show.
Yeah, I agree. The Animal Crossing New Horizon servers are down right now.
Sorry, what?
The New Horizon, the Animal Crossing New Horizon, their servers are down.
Huh.
So you can't go and visit.
Like they're being attacked, or they're just
they're just down. It doesn't say why. But their servers are down. So we'll all be getting a present in the mail for it. But
yeah, I think it got banned in like China or something.
Did it?
Some country.
Did they make
China, because they kept making like a bunch of like free Hong Kong and all that shit.
Oh my god.
Propaganda inside of it. Have you seen the Detroit Lions they did like an ad through it?
Did they really? No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It's actually pretty cool.
I'm gonna check that out.
And they showed they just show like the villagers going around just beating down all the other villagers, and they're in a Detroit Lion uniform.
That's funny.
They're
right now,
beating down other villagers that are like dressed as like the fucking raiders or whatever.
yeah, just gonna think that's funny. I'm gonna check that out. What was I gonna say? Oh, about Animal Crossing. So fashion designers now are apparently going into Animal Crossing and making their own
clothes.
I told you I made the TRPS shirt.
Yep.
And my Metal Gear hat. But I mean, it's a black hat with the red exclamation point on it. It's not gonna be.
It sounded like it took a lot of creativity to make that one.
Yeah, exactly. And then
And the TRPS shirt was just TRPS on a shirt.
No, I put TRPS and they put a Nintendo controller underneath it.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it came out pretty good. Apparently De La Hoya saying he never challenged McGregor now. I got better. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't. You're a king. I wouldn't challenge you.
Who's McGregor?
I was just saying, hey, I think in my prime maybe. I mean, okay, well, no, not in my. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, you're a great fighter. You would have given me a boxing lesson.
You don't even know who McGregor is.
Okay. So he was asking a question, and he was saying, it's like I'm not challenging him. I'm just like someone asked me, would you fight McGregor? And he said, yeah, I'd fight McGregor. It'd be two great warriors having a war. I think I've lost the De La Hoya voice. It's not the same.
Yeah, not.
I've lost it a bit.
You should try doing Arnold.
No, I can't. I've tried doing Arnold. I can't. Okay. Have you guys seen? I'll bring up the virus just a little bit because this thing bothered the hell out of me. But so this dude, and both of these happened here in California. One dude in San Diego went to fucking Smart and Final or fucking, I think it was Sprouts, in a fucking KKK hat, like the cone head thing. Like that was his COVID mask. He went in the fucking, like, and he was shopping and he's fucking wearing it, and it's like, now another couple in California, I didn't say what city it was, wore the face masks, but they had the Nazi flag, the swastika, and they're just walking around fucking
repping your fucking beliefs, bro.
It's like, fuck, like
freedom of religion.
Like it's just fucking nuts.
You could call it a religion.
Yeah, people are dumb. People are very dumb. I think that's all I got. I thought I had another story here, but I can't fucking find it. Rob Liefeld is he's saying that there's not going to be a Deadpool 3, and you can blame Marvel for it because of the merger and Disney, and they're like, well.
I thought Rob Liefeld didn't even do Deadpool 2.
He didn't do any of them. He was, I think, he was mentioned in the first one, but...
Oh, Liefeld's the writer.
The creator, the original creator.
Okay, never mind. I was thinking of the director for Deadpool 1.
Oh, okay, no. That was the creator of...
I was like, they booed him off in Deadpool 2.
Have you heard Elon Musk had a baby?
No.
Elon Musk had a kid.
Actually, I did. And people been making jokes that he named his baby after his password.
Yeah. Have you...
Which, I don't even know what he actually named his baby. So
this is the baby's name. I'm going to show it to you because I don't know how to pronounce it. It is... Hold on, I'll highlight it for you so you can see. This is the baby's name.
Okay, how do you say that?
Where's that music coming from? It's got really loud all of a sudden. Coming from downstairs, I guess. But yeah, that's the baby's name. It's X Machina. I don't know what that symbol is. It's the A and the E symbol combined, capital A, capital E. Then like A-12. And apparently there's a... it's the shorthand spelling for how to write for artificial intelligence. That's how you write it, and so.
So he basically named his
kid
AI.
Yeah, AI. Yeah. I prefer calling it Baby Musk.
Musk.
Yeah, it's Baby Musk because I'm not gonna know how to say that goddamn name.
Baby Musk.
It's gonna be the name of the episode. Baby Musk.
Wait, are you talking about Elon Musk's baby, or are you talking about a Musk created specifically for babies?
It's the natural Musk babies give off.
Because you think babies smell so disgusting.
It's the natural musk of the baby. Baby Musk. Oh god,
It's the Sex Panther of baby musks.
Ever since that new fucking on May 4th they did the behind the scenes of or the making of The Mandalorian. And have you seen all these fucking Baby Yoda memes? Like for whatever reason, baby Yoda only eats chicken nuggies and choco milk or something. I forgot how they did the chocolate milk.
Chalky milk.
Chalky milk, yeah, chicken nuggies and chalky milk, and it's just like
That's just that's a major baby, like it's like a baby meme.
yeah, it is, but it's just so annoying with Baby Yoda, and it just frustrates me. I just saw one on my news feed for whatever fucking reason. I didn't. That's how much it pissed me off. I didn't look at the headline. I just scrolled fucking past it. But yeah, so oh shit, the Avengers Endgame set decorator died of COVID.
Oh no! Did he actually die of COVID?
Yeah, that's the question.
Or did he just die amidst his COVID issue?
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. I think that's all I got. Oh, the Aftermath DLC is gonna be out this month. Shit, I gotta buy it. It's another $30 on top of it though. So
What, half a game? I mean, it depends on how long that story is.
Yeah, exactly.
But for half the price of a game, possibly.
And the fact that they're adding the stage fatality, they're adding because
plus 3 characters off the bat.
Yeah, it's
where
gonna be,
like you would have to pay for 1 character every 2 months.
Yeah, exactly. So that's I can't get mad at them for that. I think on that note, I'm just gonna wrap this up. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/TheRealPressStart, on Twitter's at RealPressStart, on Instagram at TheRealPressStart. Like us, rate us, review us on anywhere you guys listen: iTunes, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify. Podcast Addict now has where you can rate and review podcasts as well. So help us out. We've been getting some good reviews. We got one last week. I forgot to mention it. It says, "Stop eating so close to the microphone, chuckleheads," or something like that. Okay. Yeah. So.
All right. Well, I'll stop eating.
Yeah. I think it's because it was the Sunday episode, and we were just like we're just you were chewing on the waffle cone, so it's just. It wasn't directly on the microphone, but it was still noticeable.
Yeah.
But it wasn't terrible, but it was noticeable. But yeah, because we do read the reviews and we do take them into consideration, I should say. Don't forget to check out repsports.com. That's REPPSPORTS.com. Use coupon code TRPS. Get 15% off your order, and it helps us out as well. They got awesome, amazing energy drinks, time-release caffeine, no sugar, no dyes, no calories, no crash. Use coupon code TRPS at checkout for 15% off. On that note, game over. No more questions.